Hey, this is Soldier 7 here reporting for Right Wing Federation, and this video is going to be about what is up with these gun laws. Now, technically, this isn't something I'm talking about now. This is something, yes, I have talked about before in other videos, but given that it is an election year, well, pretty much always is, but it is an election year, and I think this is something that I did kind of want to talk about before Election Day, which is November 5th, and mainly it's going to be about what is up with these gun laws, and it's mainly going to focus around Kamala, although I'll talk a little bit about Trump too, but it's mainly going to focus around Kamala and her history with gun laws. Now, technically, yes, as the title of this video says, what is up with these gun laws, and that is, why does Kamala keep campaigning on stricter gun laws when history has shown that stricter gun laws do not work? We've passed strict gun laws time and time again, and yet we see that every time they're passed, they do not work. This is another thing about Kamala, is that she seems to have an issue with picking policies that have been shown throughout history that they do not work, especially when it comes to her economic ideas, even though I already talked about that in a previous video. Mainly I just want to focus on the gun laws that she supports. Now, pretty much almost every gun law that has been given to her throughout history within her political career, she has supported, and she even talks about how, the ban on ARs, the ban on Uzis, the ban on, I don't know, submachine guns or whatever, you name it, whatever. Like, she's pretty much said it. But what I don't understand is like, every time she runs for election, she'll try to talk about how she's not anti-gun, she is pro-gun, and she talks about, it's okay to have this type of gun and not that type of gun and so forth, which I'm going to get to, but that brings me to one thing, is from what I understand, recently, not too long ago, she did an interview where she said she was pro-gun, and she said that she owns a Glock, and if I'm not mistaken, well, she did say that she needed it, and she talked about how she was okay for self-defense, and she needed it because of her job or so forth with law enforcement or whatnot, what she said in the interview. And I'm just kind of like, well, okay, you obviously need the gun, as you claim, and self-defense, whatnot. I'm all for that, but why is it that it's okay for you to have a gun, but it's not okay for law-abiding citizens to have a gun? Law-abiding citizens, who may not have the luxury of being guarded 24/7 by armed security guards, and not only that, some people may have to wait a long period of time for the police arrive if there's an issue. So that's why I've said that the right to keep and bear arms is a right to self-defense, and it doesn't matter what political views you have. I think it's a human thing. The right to self-defense is a human thing, and the right to bear arms is a right to self-defense. And not only that, it is said that in some parts of California where she is from, it may be illegal to have a Glock. So I'm just saying, that's what I don't understand. Now, just quickly, just to get to Donald Trump, now, yes, he did support the bump stock bans in 2017. I was not for that. I didn't think that was a good idea, but other than that, compared to Kamala, he's pretty much pro-gun for the most part. Even though, yes, I just hope that if elected, he does not support any more gun laws. But yeah, that's just a quick topic I wanted to get on in this video before November 5th. And yeah, please do tell if you have anything to say. The comments are open. That's all I'm going to say for right now. This is Soldier 7. Thanks for listening.